Man, I wanted it bad. I never had a real glove of my own. This was just a hand-me-down glove that my grandparents had given me. It was worn out. So I went to the store, I picked out the perfect glove. I couldn't buy it, but I came home, I told everyone which glove it was that I wanted for Christmas that year. So Christmas time comes, we open up our presents, and guess what? Yeah, no baseball glove. Yet, there was one house left. Grandma and Grandpa's house. You see, they always tried to spoil me, especially my grandmother. They lived in St. Louis, Missouri, so even though I grew up in a really small town in southeast Tennessee, when I was 9, I went to visit my grandparents in St. Louis. Now, that's why it was a few days after Christmas. That's why they were the last house. But as soon as we got there, I went to check out the tree, and under the tree, I spotted it. There was a box with my name on it, and it was the perfect size to hold this brand new glove I wanted for Christmas. As soon as I saw that box, this huge bright light shone down from heaven. Choirs of angels appeared and started singing and rejoicing. Okay, maybe not. But that's how I felt. It was the perfect size, and my grandmother had this huge smile on her face. She set it down on my lap, eventually said, "Here you go, Merry Christmas." I ripped off the paper. I opened up the lid. And guess what? Still no baseball glove. It was a simple box of magic tricks, an old magic set. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, as soon as I saw that box of tricks, all I could think to myself was, this is stupid. My grandmother, I had to be nice, right? I couldn't say that out loud. Instead, I gave her this huge hug. I said, "Grandma, thank you for the magic tricks." We eventually gathered up our stuff and went back home to Tennessee. The whole trip back home, all I could think was, man, why did she buy me a magic set? All I wanted was a baseball glove. It's not that much to ask for. I wasn't interested at all. Little did I know, this little box of tricks someday changed my life. And eventually I would learn that sometimes the things that we want the most can actually get in the way. Sometimes the moments, the experiences, the gifts that God brings into our lives during the times we least expect them, these things can radically change our lives. Well, about a week went by, I got really bored. I had nothing else to do. So at 9 years old, I sat down on my bed, I opened up the box of tricks, and I learned my very first illusion. I still carry it around with me in this box here today. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
Not that impressive. It's with this little red ball. Alright, now maybe some of you guys might remember this from when you were a kid. I was playing with this little ball, there was nothing special about it. I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. So I opened up the instructions, I learned there's more to the trick. The other part of the trick was this vase. I read in the instruction booklet you could take the ball, you could put it inside the vase. You could cover it up with the lid, make the ball disappear. Put the lid back on, make the ball reappear. Now, as I played with this in my bedroom there at night, there was nothing, I thought this is too simple. No one is going to be fooled.